Hi, everyone. This is Crystal Cargis for Eating Disorder Hope, and happy Friday. Hope you've had a great week. For our vlog for this week, I wanted to talk about something that I think is increasingly becoming on everyone's mind, and that is summer. And I know depending on where you live in the US, if you're still buried under snow, that is something that you're hopefully looking forward to. But it's very much, I think, apparent in how we see trends in social media, magazines, things that are being promoted. It's not uncommon to come across, pieces that say 10 ways to get in shape for summertime or how to get your bikini ready body. And I think as a society, we've become somewhat numb to that. Because it's so much of the norm. It's so much of what we're used to and being exposed to on a regular basis. But for someone who has an eating disorder or who is in recovery, or even someone who just struggles with poor body image or low self-esteem, I think these things can be very triggering. And this season that's coming on kind of brings that onset of anxiousness about, your body, or is my body good enough, or is my body bikini appropriate or bikini ready? And this is not just for women, for men too. The types of images that we're used to seeing in the media and in magazines are very much retouched to display the type of things that marketers and advertisers want us to see and want us to feel that we need to be, whether it's advertising for apparel or a certain type of product. And the dieting industry is huge with this, making us feel like there's something that I need to be good enough or to be accepted or even loved or wanted. And these are such misleading truths that continue to be promoted in our society. And while eating disorders are by no means caused by one single factor, we know that we cannot blame the development of an eating disorder on the media alone, but it certainly affects our environment and it affects how we feel about ourselves. And like I said, sometimes it can be even a subconscious thing that we are so submerged in this culture that we don't even realize how it influences our thinking. And it can be really challenging, if you've lived with the mindset that your body is not good enough, or that certain parts of your body are not good enough. It can be really challenging to start changing the way you think into a way that is more body positive and accepting of what you look like. And I think the first step towards having a better body image is to just simply be aware of how you feel about your body in the first place. So if you're constantly thinking negative things about yourself, it's important to kind of thought stop and be aware of where your mind is going when it comes to your body. Another helpful tip is just learning to appreciate your body for what you're capable of. I think we're so used to thinking about our bodies in terms of appearance and how we look, and we forget of the amazing things that our body is capable of doing, whether it's being able to do a certain sport or hold someone that you love or take care of someone or do a job that's really fulfilling. None of those things are possible just based on appearance alone. So I think it's important to begin thinking of your body in terms of things that you are capable of doing. And also just surrounding yourself by a community of people or things, or changing your environment that really supports body positive type of things. And that can be hard, living in our society that, like I said, is saturated by retouched images and constant advertisement of things that are not real. I think it's hard sometimes to really create an environment for yourself that really does appreciate who you are and your body, but it's not impossible. And I think surrounding yourself with loved ones who really appreciate you and love you regardless of how you look is a really important step towards developing a positive body image. I don't know why that's such a trick to say. um, but something really cool that I saw circulating on social media this week that I wanted to share was the Aerie Real campaign. And Aerie is an intimate apparel brand through American Eagle. And they are committed to body positivity and how they advertise and how they market. And they've launched this campaign encouraging people to post untouched images of themselves in their swimsuits. And I just thought that was really awesome because, you know, with all the filters available with Instagram and things like that, it's really easy to post images of ourselves that we feel really comfortable about. And I think that this campaign is really encouraging people to embrace themselves without filtering or touching up, you know, and I love this message. And actually, if you post a picture of yourself in your swimsuit that's untouched and you use the hashtag Aerie Real, which is AERIE Real, they will donate $1 to the National Eating Disorder Association. And I just love that collaboration. I think it's really awesome. And it's things like that that are changing our mindset about what is beautiful. And really, everyone is so unique and so beautiful in their own individual way. And I think the more we can continue promoting that message as a society, the more we can help break so many of the painful messages that are out there about what your body needs to look like. Some other really great hashtags that are worth following either on Twitter or Instagram are body positive, also health at every size, just promoting the message that you don't have to be a certain size to be considered healthy, that really you can be healthy at any size and it doesn't have anything to do with your appearance or what size pants you wear. So just some words of encouragement for our community watching, and we just really appreciate you being involved with our vlog series and with Eating Disorder Hope. And just want to encourage you to join in on this conversation. What do you think about body image, especially during the summertime? What are some of the challenges that you might come across or you might face? And what are some ways that we can start changing and challenging the messages that are out there to really encourage body positivity? So we'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. And I'll also be including a link to the Aerie Real campaign so you can check it out. Have a great weekend, everyone, and thanks so much for watching.